Streamers love to push boundaries, but sometimes they cross the line and the results are nothing short of disastrous. Imagine stealing someone's food and ending up in a fight, or pranking a professional fighter only to almost get knocked out. These aren't just stories, they're lessons in why messing with the wrong person can go horribly wrong. Today we're counting down 8 times streamers took things too far and paid the price in ways they never expected. Trust me, you don't want to miss number 1, it's absolutely wild. In 2023, streamer Johnny Somali pushed his pranking antics too far when he decided to stir up trouble in Japan, a country known for its polite culture. Instead of appreciating his surroundings, Johnny chose to harass locals on public transport, making offensive comments about Hiroshima and Nagasaki. "We're going to do it again," he mocked, referring to the bombings that devastated the country during World War II.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki, you know Hiroshima, Nagasaki. We're gonna do it again.
His comments quickly drew the ire of nearby passengers, including a fellow American who confronted him saying, "You're being obnoxious." But Johnny didn't stop there. As clips of his antics went viral, outraged viewers watched as locals stood up to him, telling him his jokes were deeply disrespectful. One man even warned him, "You know, many people died from Hiroshima. Joking about that is not okay." Things took a physical turn when another foreigner decided to step in and teach Johnny a lesson. A single punch sent Johnny reeling, leaving viewers satisfied that he had finally faced consequences for his disrespect. And if you think that was risky, wait until you hear about the streamer who tried to steal someone's pizza. Things went downhill fast.
Man, you know I tried to get a hella girls today, I didn't get a single number. Really? Yeah. It's like, what do you gotta do out here to get a girl's number? They're all hella shady. Excuse me.
FouseyTube, known for his outrageous pranks, found himself in hot water when he decided to mess with the wrong person over something as simple as pizza. On August 13th, 2018, Fousey's prank involved sitting next to strangers and casually eating their food without permission. It was supposed to be lighthearted fun until he picked the wrong target. He approached a man quietly enjoying his pizza and without hesitation grabbed a slice. The man stared in disbelief before asking, "What are you doing?" Fousey tried to play it cool, joking, "Just eating some pizza, man." But the man wasn't laughing. In a flash, he stood up, visibly furious, and lunged at Fousey, forcing the prankster to blurt out, "It's a prank, it's a prank!" Despite his frantic apologies, the man didn't let up, and the situation turned chaotic. Fousey eventually managed to retreat, but the encounter served as a stark reminder, not everyone finds food theft funny, even as a joke. But if you think stealing a slice of pizza is risky, wait until you hear about the streamer who insulted an entire country and faced a much harsher response.
We got Sneeko here. He's got this busted up tooth. Smile for me, man. This was the security guard at this thing, at this event right up here.
Sneeko, known for stirring up controversy, learned the hard way what happens when you mess with the wrong person. On June 16th, 2024, he attended a far-right political event in Detroit with some friends, aiming to troll a security guard on stage. At first, the guard seemed unfazed by Sneeko's antics, even tolerating his sarcastic remarks. But Sneeko couldn't leave it at that. He decided to flip the guard's hat as a final provocation. Big mistake. The security guard didn't hesitate. In one swift motion, he retaliated, leaving Sneeko with a chipped tooth. The incident quickly became a meme, with viewers commenting things like "alpha male, beta tested," and "he found out the hard way." Sneeko's busted tooth became a symbol of his failed stunt, and the internet wasted no time roasting him for it. While the prank cost him a piece of his smile, it also served as a reality check. Not everyone will let things slide. But if you think losing a tooth is bad, wait until you hear about the streamer who got slapped by a 260-pound bodybuilder. Talk about a reality check. On June 7th, 2024, Twitch streamer Stable Ronaldo made the unfortunate decision to troll someone he should have thought twice about: 260-pound YouTuber and bodybuilder Bradley Martyn.
My fucking hat.
Damn, actually?
During a lighthearted exchange, Ronaldo jokingly snatched Bradley's hat and ran off. It seemed harmless enough, but Bradley wasn't about to let it slide. Without hesitation, Bradley chased Ronaldo down and delivered a quick but firm slap, sending a loud message that the prank had gone too far. Ronaldo, visibly shaken, tried to play it off, stammering, "My bad, bro, I didn't know." The internet, however, applauded Bradley's reaction, with comments like, "That wasn't an attack, it was a much-needed reality check." Luckily for Ronaldo, the incident didn't escalate further, and he walked away with nothing more than a bruised ego. But this wasn't Bradley's first time dishing out consequences. Another prankster would find out the hard way just how serious Bradley could get. And if you think a slap is worse, wait until you hear about the YouTuber who tried to test Bradley at a major event, only to regret it instantly. Vitali, a notorious prankster, thought he could push his luck with Bradley Martyn during the KSI vs. Logan Paul match on November 9th, 2019. While the crowd was focused on the fight, Vitali turned his attention to Bradley, recording himself and making snide remarks. At first, Bradley seemed unfazed, but when Vitali,
Which humbled Vitali.
refused to back off, Bradley decided to send a clear message. With one powerful shove followed by a series of punches, Bradley made it clear that his patience had run out. Vitali quickly realized he was outmatched, retreating and trying to laugh it off. The internet wasn't so forgiving. Comments flooded in, mocking Vitali's tough guy persona. Acts tough, but one punch later, he's best friends with the guy. This wasn't just a wake-up call for Vitali, it was a reminder for every prankster that there are limits, especially when facing someone with Bradley's size and strength. But while Vitali learned when to back down, another streamer pushed his luck with both adults and even a young boxing prodigy, and it didn't end well. Aris Sereni, known for his bold pranks as part of the top-notch Idiots crew, thought it'd be funny to mess with UFC fighter Paul Rosas Jr., but it nearly turned into a disaster. On November 10th, 2024, Aris interrupted Rosas during a treadmill workout, demanding he move aside. "Can you move, my boy? I'm using this one," he said.
He's using my treadmill, homie. Huh? I run here every day at this time.
Brushing off Rosas' clear irritation. When Rosas tried to ignore him, Aris escalated by taking the fighter's weights. Despite warnings from his own crew, Rosas wasn't amused. "Yo, get out, bro," he snapped, clearly reaching his limit. But instead of backing off, Aris doubled down, taunting Rosas with, "You hit like a B-teach, homie." That was the final straw. In a flash, Rosas moved toward Aris, fists clenched, ready to teach the prankster a lesson.
Because y'all looking at
Go
me.
work out, bro. Go work out. Go work out. Go work out, bro.
Aris quickly threw up his hands and shouted, "It's a prank! It's a prank!" narrowly avoiding a full-blown altercation. Aris learned the hard way that pranking a trained fighter is a dangerous gamble.
Well, they're getting mad, fool. They keep saying like if it's a joke or not. Problem is he's not even alone. Like.
But while he managed to walk away unscathed, the same can't be said for others on this list. Neon's prank-filled antics reached new lows in early 2024, proving that he didn't know when to stop. On January 18th, he decided to clash with fellow streamer Vitali during a high-profile ringside event.
Where is it now? Where is it now? It's gone! No one gives a
Nobody gives a fuck about.
What started as a verbal sparring match quickly escalated when Neon mocked Vitali's declining relevance, saying, "No one gives a FEK about you anymore." Vitali wasn't one to back down, and tensions nearly boiled over. Minutes later, things took an even messier turn when Vitali splashed water at Neon.
Just gave him
What the fuck you doing, bro? The fuck you doing? The fuck, bro?
Barely missing his face. Neon tried to act tough, but the internet roasted him for being outmatched with comments like, "Trying to act hard when you're clearly not is peak comedy." But Neon's streak of bad decisions didn't stop there. Just 3 weeks later, he decided to face off against an 11-year-old boxing prodigy in what was supposed to be a light-hearted challenge. The result? Neon was completely humiliated, outclassed by the kid's skill and agility. In a desperate attempt to salvage his pride, Neon started taking boxing lessons. While the training improved his confidence, it wouldn't prepare him for what came next, a showdown with another infamous streamer. And when Neon finally faced the world's most hated streamer, things spiraled into chaos. And this time, there was no escaping the consequences. By mid-2024, Neon's pranking antics collided with Jack Doherty, a streamer infamous for his controversial behavior. The two crossed paths at a bare-knuckle fighting championship on June 22, where Jack orchestrated a prank to humiliate Neon. With the help of another streamer, Jack managed to splash Neon with a drink, triggering chaos.
Oh my god.
Security quickly intervened to separate the two, but Jack wasn't done. Minutes later, he tried to retaliate by rushing at Neon, only to be stopped dead in his tracks by Neon's bodyguard. The internet exploded with reactions, praising the unexpected turn of events. Comments like, "Jack finally got Lil Bro'd," and "Neon actually came out on top this time," poured in. It was a rare moment where Neon managed to hold his ground, delivering a satisfying punch to Jack that ended the night's chaos. Sometimes, the clout just isn't worth the cost. These moments prove one thing: whether you're a prankster or a provocateur, messing with the wrong people almost always ends in regret. These streamers thought they were invincible, but each of them learned a hard lesson about crossing the line. From pranking professional fighters to insulting entire cultures, their antics backfired in ways they never anticipated. While some walked away with bruised egos, others left with lasting reminders that not everyone finds their jokes funny. These stories prove that chasing clout often comes at a cost, and sometimes it's not worth the risk. So the next time someone thinks about pushing boundaries for views, they might want to ask themselves, is this really worth it? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more wild stories and deep dives into the moments that broke the internet. Because trust me, there's always more chaos waiting to be uncovered.